All right, everybody, what is going on? We're doing some more showcases here against Supreme Magnificent Battle Trunks. This is the hardest fight in the game, I believe, on Global at the moment. So we're going to be taking some characters in here, seeing how they perform. Right now, we are taking the Movie Heroes team, just because I figured I could show off a lot of characters right here. So obviously, we can show off the new LR Gogeta, we can show off the New Year's Dragon Fist Goku, Gamma 1, God Goku, and then, of course, Ultimate Gohan. I figured, you know, this guy actually could be pretty decent in this stage. And then Piccolo, of course, the, you know, like, longest reigning top unit in the game, basically. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going right here. I will float off the friend Gogeta. Oof. Not level 10 Link's my guy. All right. That's okay. I mean, he is rainbowed. Mine's at 79%. It's not going to make a huge difference between the two, but you can see that this guy does have more defense than mine. He's also got some defensive equips on his. Oh, it looks like he just has his anniversary equipments on his. So, I mean, you know, that's fine. I chose not to go for these on mine just because I really feel like it's just dodge or die with this guy. So this will be a good comparison to see, like, the additional build versus my dodge build. And we'll just see, you know, which one kind of looks better right here. I still have a good amount of additional on mine, though. So, anyway, let's go ahead. I'll keep mine here. Remember that if we keep mine on rotation, he won't be able to transform until turn 5. And if we float this one, he'll be able to transform on turn 4. So, it'll be okay, though. We'll be able to make it work. Of course, really my main purpose here was actually to show off Dragon Fist. I do want to see how he performs in these new fights. This is a great TUR. Very well designed. I think he's kind of slipped under the radar for a lot of people. You know, I think a lot of the times the new shiny stuff came out and we kind of just moved this guy down tier list and stopped talking about him. But he does have a really, really powerful kit. He's got that Scouter. He can nullify unarmed super attacks, different things like that. So, did want to put a little bit of a spotlight on him here. Now, I do have the animations on, so next turn we're going to have some intros play, so just be ready for that. I'm going to mute, and we're going to watch all those. We're going to have a little movie playing, right? We're going to have, like, all these guys going at it, so let's go ahead and grab some orbs here for Gogeta. We'll just grab all of those. That'll be fine. And let's get going right here. So, Gogeta, obviously a great anniversary unit. This fight, it's going to be a little bit tough for him, I think, just a little bit, because I would say typically this Trunks fight, you're going to be wrapping it up maybe on turn, you know, 5 to 6 or so, and this Gogeta is just getting good at, like, turns 5 or 6. So, not to say that he can't be effective in here, but this guy's definitely designed for fights that are more ending on turns, like, 7 to 9 or higher, as opposed to turns like 5 to 6. You know, that it doesn't sound like a huge range between like turns 6 and 7, but it really can be, you know. Fights that are ending on like turns, you know, 9, it's like you're just getting maybe to the final boss stage at turns 7 or 9. Whereas on this one, it's like on turn 6, the boss is probably only going to have like a sliver of health left. That's kind of like the weakness of this Trunks fight. You know, he can be pretty toxic and he does hit really hard, but he doesn't have very much HP, so you can tend to wrap this fight up pretty quickly. I mean, there's chances that you can wrap this fight up on turns like 3 or 4 even, depending on how much damage you're doing and the team build that you're running. So, you know, if you don't give the boss the chance to be toxic, I mean, they're not going to be a toxic boss, right? So, we did get Piccolo in slot 7, by the way, which is going to be really good. In this fight, you really want to pay attention to who ends up in slot 7, because there's a good chance that they're going to get locked in slot 1 against that Trunks. And that Trunks has a tendency to super pretty quickly in that second phase. So you want somebody who's going to be able to be a defensive wall there. I mean, it's not like you get to choose, but you can sometimes kind of load in, see if you have a weak defensive character there, and probably just reset the turn. Yeah, there are definitely some instances where you could like load into a fight like this, see who's in slot 7 and go, well, you know, it's Jover, boys. Who do I want to keep on rotation here? Remember that Beast Gohan for some reason and Piccolo? They only get their entrance animation for 3 turns, So if I float Beast right here, he's not going to have his intro whenever he comes back on rotation. So that's just something to keep in mind right here. God Goku I could probably pretty safely float off, so let's go ahead and do him. I'll keep Gamma 1 in slot 1 right here to go ahead and get him built up. Beast Gohan may get a super attack off, so let's go ahead and give him full key just so that he can build up a little bit. And for God Goku, doesn't really matter how many orbs we give him, because we're probably not even going to get to him on this turn. All right, Gamma 1 will probably take a little bit of damage from this, because he's not built up at all. Yeah, so that's expected. But I think it will be worth it going into the later phases to go ahead and get those hits in on Gamma 1. There's a lot of people who will tell you that Gamma 1, after the Gammas come out, will be like a better TR than God Goku. And personally, I just don't see it. You know, maybe once I get the Gammas on my global account here and we do a bunch of runs, I'll be able to see it a little bit better. But I just think that God Goku, like if I had switched the rotations right here and I had God Goku in slot 1, I feel like we'd have a lot more HP right now than Gamma 1 in slot 1. But you know, what do I know? What do I know? All right, Beast Gohan got the additional super attack right here. That's really good because this is probably going to KO Trunks. No, do we get the hidden potential? Oh, we don't. That's okay. That's okay. God Goku's still going to get a stack right here. That's fine. That actually did work out okay. I would have rather Beast Gohan got the triple super attack right there. That way his passive would have been built up more, but this is okay. Alright, so let's see where the attack placements are. Okay, there's the lock. I'm going to go ahead and use the scouter right here. Let's see where the super attack is. It's not really going to change anything. Because I think no matter what, I'm putting Piccolo in slot 1 right here and Gogeta in slot 2. So I don't think the scouter is really going to change much. But let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Should I? Yeah, let's use it. Let's use it. Alright, let's see where that super attack is. Let's get that scouter up. No super attack. We do have the scouter up, right? Like I'm not, you know, fooling myself here. We have a scouter up. Great chance of evading enemy attacks. When initial enemy attack. When finish effect is activated. Foresees enemy super attacks within the character's attacking turn, yeah. So, no super attack from Trunks here on this turn. Huh. Well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't know about you guys. You guys can look all the horses in the mouth that you want. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I need to get a rainbow orb with Gogeta. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So, yeah, Gogeta does need to get a rainbow orb in order to get one of his additionals. So, let's go ahead and get these instead. I was trying to conserve orbs a little bit and make sure that we had a good grouping for next turn, but there's really no point. Should I transform Dragon Fist? We know that there's not a super attack on this turn, so I don't really see the point in transforming or, like, going into his standby. So let's just grab these instead. There's, like, since we know there's not a super attack, you know, we can kind of do that technique where we reset the turn like this, and we're good. I'm actually really glad there's not a super attack. Because if Trunks had just straight up opened with the super attack right here, we were probably dead. Piccolo is really good. He does have guard, 20% damage reduction, but, you know, he needs to get hit a few times in order to build up. So, you know, if we had gotten hit just immediately with a super attack on this turn, we probably would have died. So far, this Trunks is not as aggressive as I remember him being on JP. I did a few runs of this fight on my JP account. I think there's videos up on the channel of this. But, like, I pretty much remember this guy always supering in slot 1. Like, you get to this phase and he just opens with a super attack. And now I've done several runs in here at this point. I say several. I've done, like, 3. Where I get to this STR phase and he's not really doing a whole lot. So, like this phase can double super. So, it's pretty interesting here that he's kind of chilling out on us at the moment. So, definitely the next phase, like, you're not going to get a turn without super attacks in phase 3 against the Int Trunks. That guy's super attack chance is just way too high, and he's got a 0 attack cooldown. So, you're just pretty much always going to be getting supered by him in slot 1. Alright, this is good. Beast Gohan getting locked off rotation here is probably best case scenario. Let's go ahead and transform with Gogeta. Let me make sure the skips aren't on. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Who do you guys think I should put on the thumbnail for this? I might try out, so YouTube has this feature where you can actually put like 3 different thumbnails on a video and it'll like kind of test and see which one does the best. I might do one with Blue Gogeta. I might do one with, I might cheat a little bit and do Beast Gohan. And then I might do one with Dragon Fist, and we'll see which of those gets like the best reaction. So we'll see, we'll see. Let me know which thumbnail you guys got that made you click on this video right here. Who should we attack with? I'm probably safe just doing this, right? I think I'll put Gogeta in slot 1 because that'll be better for Beast. That'll get a shocking speed with him. So let's go ahead and grab all of these orbs right here. That'll let us grab the STR orbs with Gamma 1. I guess we don't need the healing anymore because Blue Gogeta, as busted as he is, he gives you 54% HP healing at the start of his turn for 4 turns. So basically his first 2 rotations, he's going to give you that healing. Let's go ahead and grab these. Nice. Not quite enough to get the super effective against all types with Beast, but that's okay. I think we're going to be just A-okay. So we'll see, we'll see. Gogeta does have the 70% chance to dodge, so I'm not really concerned about him. This is the friend, though, not mine. So we'll see how he performs right here. Mine does have that 25 dodge. I believe the friend didn't have any, which, I mean, I get it, right? Like, people are going to go, you know, I don't... You know, you're just, like, squeezing every point of dodge, like, possible out of him going full dodge on this character, but... And people tell you, like, the return value on that is not very good. Like, you're really... If you do a bunch of percentages and you actually do the math and you know, take this to a statistics board, they're going to tell you that you're only getting, like, an 8% extra chance to dodge by going full dodge with this guy. It's like, well, yeah, but, you know, I want it. Like, I want that, you know, so... Other people may disagree, and I get it. You know, it's a very minimal chance, but to me, it feels more. And whatever I feel like is more, I want. So, we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. So, no super attack still by Trunks. Is he going to super attack Gamma 1? I mean, that's fine. Gamma 1's, like, fully built up now. He's got a super attack off. Still no super attack. Hello? Trunks? Sometime today? I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't super attack this guy. He's not fully built up yet. He has 2 of his 5 super attacks that he needs to do. So there's 1. We got the additional, again, that's awesome. I love getting the 70% chance. Historically, I've had really bad luck with it. So this is 4. So now we need to do 1 more to fully build up, and we get it. Okay, so we are fully built up. We got the triple super attack, so I'm not too concerned if we eat a super attack here. We are still guarding as well. All right, dodge, and 2 turns in a row of no super attacks. Okay. Very interesting play here. I'm going to go ahead and transform with this other Gogeta. It's not really going to amount to anything. Let me turn the skips on. Okay, let's do that. We'll transform with him just so that we have it going. I'm very tempted to put God Goku in slot 1 right here, but the safe play is to put Piccolo here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll save all of these physical orbs over here for God Goku. God Goku's fine. I'm not really concerned about him. With Gogeta in the game, God Goku's going to be a lot better because, you know, we have 2 rainbow orb changers on the team. And that's always God Goku's, like, I guess, biggest issue, per se, is that, you know, he could not get his 6 orbs. And if you have 2 rainbow orb changers running around on the team, it's just going to be a lot easier to get that. All right, Piccolo ate that pretty well. We weren't fully built up yet, and we didn't have a super attack off, so I'll take it. God Goku is guarding. He's going to have his additionals. He's going to look good here linked next to Gogeta because he's going to have his, like, God links and everything active. God Goku's still a very, very, very effective TUR over a year past his release now on Global, so we will definitely take his longevity. Been looking really, really good. I don't think he's even fully built up yet either, so, you know, we'll get hopefully an additional here. No, we're fine. We're going to dodge both of these, or we didn't. We took double digits. It's not a big deal. I love God Goku. God Goku... Probably still my favorite TUR. Probably between him and Vegeta. Even though I forget Vegeta exists a lot. I love that Vegeta card. So it's either between Vegeta or God Goku as my favorite TURs. You guys know I'm a huge Vegeta fan, but like this God Goku has just historically been like a very, very safe and a very good option for me. He's always really come through in big moments. I like his team, and he's got a really good link set. So, like, just, I don't know. I like the design of his card. Vegeta's really good as well, but, I don't know. Like, Vegeta feels a little bit more limited than God Goku to me. I feel like God Goku I can throw on, like, any team, for the most part. You want to make sure it's a super class team with him. Holy Gogeta. That was mine. That was mine. Hello? All right, we're hopping back in here, and I do just want to show that we have much better opening rotations this time. But, dude, that was crazy. I actually am, like, I'm at a loss of words right here. But I would like to say that the only thing that was going to bail us out of that situation was dodge. And, I mean, that's just incredibly unlucky, right? Like, at some point, you have to recognize, like, how unlucky situations are sometimes. So, you know, first of all, to even have a... Like, this Trunks goes, like, 2 turns in a row without supering us, and then he finally hits us with a double super turn like that, back-to-back. And so that was just incredibly unlucky, but... And then for Gogeta to fail his 70% chance to dodge, and the full hidden potential 25% chance to dodge, I mean, that's just, like... The odds of that are so low, comparably to, like, him actually dodging it, so... that really sucks. But we'll be okay. I'll probably cut right here and come back at about the same spot we were in with the STR phase. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. Just know, I just wanted to kind of show my opening rotations here. Debrief that situation. We'll be right back. That's a little upsetting. Movie Heroes team got clapped up a little bit. But, you know, that is that's the joy of dodge characters, right? Is sometimes they just don't come through for you. So there we go. We'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so I do want to show this rotation right here. I figured this would be an important one to show. So Gamma 1 got locked in slot 1 right here. This is our first turn against Trunks. I guess I could just pick up right back up here. But yeah, so God Goku is going to have to go in slot 1 right here. I don't really trust Beast Gohan in slot 1, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to... I would have put Gamma 1 there probably. But we're going to have to trust God Goku. So let's see if God Goku comes through for us. Grab all those orbs for him. Let's get as many as possible for Beast, and then just make sure that Gamma 1 can get a super attack. He needs, what, 4 or 3? He needs 3, so let's grab these. All right, let's see what happens here. Unfortunate that Gamma 1 got locked. We're going to have to float him off, but, you know, let's see. Let's see how things go. God Goku just needs you to dodge, buddy. As long as he dodges the super attack, I'll feel fine. Assuming the super attack is in slot 1, I guess there's a good chance that this guy just goes 2 turns without supering us again. I guess that could happen. Not much damage from God Goku. That's okay. I would prefer that he dodges attacks than does damage. You know, like, if he dodged every attack but didn't take any damage, I would prefer that over doing damage. So, just dodge this, buddy. Yeah, that's all we needed. That's all. That's why he was in slot 1, was that right there. He ate a couple attacks. That's okay. You know, we're good. We're good. We're good. That feels pretty good. All right, well, I guess we'll just pick back up here. So, I mean, it's been going fine. We're going to have Gogeta on the next turn in slot 1. So that could be good, could be bad. Remember that Gogeta's not guarding after you transform with him. So, you know, we're going to be relying on a 70% chance to dodge if he gets locked in slot 1. But, I mean, you know, we're going to be relying on a 70% chance to dodge no matter what slot he's in if there's attacks. Trunks does have a lot of defense here, so defense lowering could be good. Just means that we'll actually be able to do damage to him. Okay, so he does lock Gogeta in slot 1, this little joker right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this Goku right here in slot 2 instead of Piccolo. Let's go ahead. Do I have the skips on? I do. Okay, let's go ahead and transform with Gogeta. I mean, here we go. 70% chance to dodge. This is mine. We're at full HP. We have the full dodge build. This time it's going to come through for us. He got his failure out. Let's go ahead and see what he's got for us. Let's grab all of these. And then we will grab, I guess... We don't need a ton of orbs. Let's just grab... I don't know. These, I guess. That's fine. And then for Piccolo, we'll grab the AGL orbs. Alright, let's see what happens right here. Again, 70% chance. We should be okay. You usually don't want to run Gogeta in slot 1, and that's why. You know, even with the full dodge build, even with the 70% chance to dodge, I mean, you know, there's situations like this are going to happen where you just eat an attack and it does a ton of damage to him. We should be fine against normals after we super attack. We really just need to make sure that we dodge the super attack. That's all that really matters. Gogeta is very, very good, but he's only as good as he is dodging. So if he's not going to dodge, I mean, he's not going to be very good. So we'll see. But we should be fine against normals. It's just going to be super attacks that are going to be the issue. So we'll see. I mean, Trunks should be queued up for another one here in slot 1. So let's see. Dude, dodge, please. Hello. Dodge this. Thank you. I would, you know, I was saying, like, you'd be fine against normals. I'm glad you demonstrated for the class that you're fine against normals, but, you know, hello. Please, man. All right, just dodge Goku. This Goku needs to dodge. Yeah, see, look, take notes. Gogeta, take notes. Take notes, please. Woo, woo, woo. Awesome. Okay, so Piccolo's going to be fine. I mean, there's no attacks here. Who do we have in slot 1 next turn? I think we have the other Gogeta. So are we going to have a repeat turn? No, we're going to be fine right here. Okay. But, I mean, we are probably going to keep Gogeta in slot 1 right here. Let's heal. This will give us a ton of healing, so that's good. Yeah, I can't put Beast in slot 1 because his guard is gone, so let's grab these. Let's grab God Goku. I don't really want to give him all of those, but I got to give him 6. Let's grab these. And then for Beast, we'll give him... I mean, we need to make sure that we get at least an 18 key. That'll work. That'll work right there. Okay. Okay, just dodge. There we go, buddy. All right, so the friend is actually looking better than mine, and the friend doesn't have the dodge build, so, you know, such is the, such is RNG, right? Like, such is the way of the world. You know, that's why I say, like, it really doesn't matter. You can give yours full dodge if you want to. You don't have to. That's on you, man. I did it because, you know, I feel like it was the safest option for me. But if he's not going to dodge anyway, then what's the purpose, right? Like, I might as well give him, like, crits and additionals because, I don't know, like, if he's not going to dodge, why give him dodge, you know? So, anyway, it is what it is, you know. All right, Gogeta's doing a little bit of damage here. That's pretty good. As long as he dodges super attacks, we're going to be fine. That's all I really care about. He can eat normals, so he's got the huge dodge chance to dodge supers. Let's just hope that he does it. Again, Trunks should be queued up for another super attack any moment now. Nice. We dodged one of those. All right, God Goku, again, you just need to dodge the super attack as well. That is your job. God Goku is guarding, though. I don't know if he'd be able to survive. We have like 700k HP, but we're not at full health. I mean, we're missing 50k. Triple super would be good. I do still have quite a bit of additional on my God Goku. I think he's got like 15 or 16, something like that. So we do have a good shot to additional super. All right, nice dodge. And it doesn't matter. Okay, he's at double digits anyway. Beast Gohan is not super effective against all types right here. So we could die. We could die a tragic death right here if he doesn't give us anything. All right, buddy. You know, I don't have much crit on my Beast Gohan, so this is actually one situation where I probably should have had crit on him. He does also have a full dodge build, so we've got a good chance to dodge here. But he's not guarding, so like if we eat the super attack, we die. Then that's the situation we're in right here. No super attack. Okay. This Trunks tends to do that, I guess. He just loves to not super. I am tempted to use this guy's active skill here. I'm going to keep him on rotation just because he's going to be better for the next phase. I'm going to use this just to see where the super attack is. It doesn't really matter, but let's go ahead and just pop this. No super attack again. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll just wipe out this phase right here. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. What is it? We've done it twice in this video, I guess, but, or maybe more times in this video we haven't super attacked. But, this has been a very, very common theme for me going through this fight, is that this Trunks just goes turns without supering. Like, if he's going to do that, he's not going to be very hard. So, you know, this guy is really tough whenever he's locking you and he's double supering you, like, every turn. But if he's just going to not super us, I mean, that's whatever, dude. Like, you're not that tough. He can kind of stall us out in this phase just because his defense is so high, but, I mean, if you're not going to do any of your toxic stuff, I mean, then we're just fighting a really long punching bag. All right, sweet. This should be an easy dub right here. Let's go ahead and pop Gogeta's active skill, just for the funsies of it. Alright, Gogeta's gonna solo this guy, by the way, in case you were curious. So, yeah, let's just do this. I'll put God Goku in slot 1. It doesn't matter how many orbs we get with him. because Gogeta is going to take all the attacks right here. Trunks does not cancel dodge, so, I mean, he's done. It's over. Gogeta is going to be, like, fully built up, ready to go. It doesn't matter. We've won. I'm setting the phone down. Gogeta's got the 100% chance to dodge after using his active skill, which is a really, really good ability, you know, with his target mechanic, right? Like that Trunks right there, he has a 100% chance to stun. So a character like Beast Gohan or Cell Max who direct all the attacks at them, but they don't dodge, it would mean that they would get stunned right there and we wouldn't get the benefit of any of their extra damage. Whereas Gogeta, he dodges the super attack right there, so we don't get hit with the stun, and now we're going to do, like, I don't know, 4 guaranteed crits or something like that on this turn. So Trunks is out of here, is the main storyline right here. Yeah, this Trunks doesn't have, like, any HP. He's got, like, 56 million, so there we go. That's twice now that the teams that I've taken in here just have the absolute, like, barbaric tools to take out this Trunks. So, you know, it really is just, like, if you can get through that STR phase, you get to this guy, and there are plenty, like, all the really good teams right now have characters that have the abilities to just nullify this Trunks' ability to do anything toxic to you. So there we go. Gaze upon Gogeta. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Bit of a longer video because we got that KO, but, you know, listen, if Gogeta's not going to dodge, he's going to die, so... Anyway, he came through the second time. Thank you guys for watching. He tried to kill us, though. And, but listen, we took care of business. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time.